Alright, hello, I'm going to do this quick tutorial on virtualization software. The software I chose was Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager. Basically, I'm going to show you how to find the software, install the software, and install a guest operating system on that software. So basically, you just need to go to Google or whatever search engine you use and type in VirtualBox. It should take you to their main page, virtualbox.org. Go to download section, select the installation that that's going to mirror your system. They have the user docs, technical docs, and there's also user manual, but they have pretty good documentation. So they also have a community just in case you need any help. You can go there and ask questions and somebody will answer you. I'm going to use Ubuntu as an operating system on VirtualBox. So Ubuntu is going to be my virtual machine. To download Ubuntu, Ubuntu for desktop. Right now there's two versions available. The 13.10 is something that they're working on and testing, but the stable release is 12.04 LTS, which stands for long-term support release. The 13.10 is only supported for 9 more months. 64-bit or 32-bit, depending on the system you're running. Click download. It's going to download an ISO file. It may take 20 minutes, more or less, depending on your bandwidth. I had VirtualBox already installed on my machine, so I just deleted the virtual machines I had in there. So I'm going to name this first virtual machine Ubuntu. Click next. Right here, you need to select how much RAM you want for the virtual machine. I'm going to select about 2 gig. Right here, talking about the virtual disk, virtual hard disk creation. As you see, I don't have an existing disk, so I'm going to create a new hard disk. I'm going to go with the first option and use the virtual disk, the VDI. I'm also going to go with that first option to use the dynamically allocated disk, which will change based on what's going on with the host machine. If the hard drive starts to fill up, then that drive, the dynamic allocation will shrink. I'm gonna give my virtual machine about 20 to 40 gigs of hard drive space, but right now I need to decide where I want to store this virtual machine. So I'm gonna actually put it on a different drive on my host computer, a drive that doesn't have my Windows operating system. So I'm gonna put it on a partition I created, which is volume D. I created a folder called Ubuntu, and I'm going to store it in there. Click Save. I'm increasing the hard drive space to about 20, but I'm probably going to give it a little more just in case I want to keep this. That way, if I do any work, there won't be an issue of me saving. Click Create. Click Create. Alright, there's my first virtual machine. In settings, I'm going to go look at the network and make sure that enable network adapter is selected. As you can see, there's 4 options for the adapters. You're going to go to the first one, Run Wizard, and installing the guest operating system. So I'm going to search this computer for the Ubuntu ISO file I downloaded earlier. You would do the same thing if it was Windows or Windows Server XP 7. You would select the ISO file and click Open. Click Next. This just explaining some information to you. Click Start. Click OK. Now, Ubuntu Linux distributions can run off of a live disk, but they also can run off of an ISO file. So I'm not going to do the full installation of Ubuntu on this virtual machine. There's tutorials on YouTube that go through this in detail. So I'm going to just click Try Ubuntu and just demonstrate to you that right now on this virtual machine, it's going to act as a full operating system, and I'm going to be able to do pretty much all the things that I would do on the host operating system. Down there to the right, you can see that the USB and the network card are both working. So I open up Firefox. I'm going to go into Google and type in something. So as you can see, the eSantaFe website comes up, which means that I am on the network. With Linux, once you do a full install, you will have to update the Linux. There's probably going to be some codecs missing for audio or some drivers for video, so you will have to update it. Right here you see that the flash needs to be updated to show the videos on ESPN. But this is pretty much the tutorial on how to install a guest operating system on virtualization software like VirtualBox. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. One thing I didn't mention is that you can clone um, these devices. Here I'm clicking out of the guest OS. You can save the state if you didn't want to completely shut it down and it'll restart right where you saved, or you can completely power down the machine. Here I'm going to just show you that you can also clone the machine to make a new machine. Right now I'm choosing to create a link clone. The instructions explain the difference between the link and the full clone. But thanks for watching.